CPIB 130/2024.
May I please, Lords,
Representing the CD.
Ambalwanan can complete my Lords. He doesn't allow me to speak. So let him, the other side.
You speak, you are the.
Yes, it's okay, Lords.
Speak.
I have
Now,
never
issue
stopped my
is
friend.
that-
I have never stopped my friend.
Right.
Today,
Okay.
Arvind, he wants.
Arvind has come.
He has a
I will keep my mouth shut, Lord. I just have to support him, Lord. He's been very fair and very nice to us. I'll just
Lordship,
wait.
the issue from our angle is the buyers and all. We had several meetings with the promoters, and in fact they met us also. Then he made it very clear that he has no money. Point one. Now, on one side, they are looking for buying time so that many things were split, that big property has been cut into different pieces and they entered into agreements. Third, they are doing is that to demoralize and demotivate the existing people. They are all spread over India and the world. They can't come and prosecute. It's because of this tribunal taking active role, there is a hope for them. So recently also, 53 apartments, they said they will pledge it to show their sincerity. In the meanwhile, collector has issued a notice with regard to this process. Now, when the proceedings are before this honorable tribunal, and there is a guarantee, the promise were made that they will complete in a particular time-bound manner, which they have not been doing. Now the point is like this, my lords. They will say we have done. The owners say they not done. Ultimately, this is why they are before you. So unless some arbiter between them it comes in, that is IRP, is the best course. We have given enough time, lordships will understand. That is from their discussions. Even today, just now they sent me this progress report, and they say it is the same progress report which they sent in April. So whether they are right or they are right, we don't know.
We have given the deadline.
Yes.
Have they done anything?
Nothing. Let them talk. They are is the president of the association. He is C1. They gave a promise that they will complete C1 and C2.
So we have given them the
Yes.
deadline.
June
Month-wise, they have done something they told us last time.
Please.
No, my Lord.
Tell the facts, okay? Don't nod your head like this. Court, okay?
Absolutely.
Follow the discipline. Tell
Yes,
us if there is anything wrong, we are going to.
Yes, I visited the places
Position
multiple
of-
times. My flat, the same position, it was there 6 months back, it is in the same position. There is no work done at all in my flat. I'm in C1, I'm a owner of C1.
C1.
C1 and I
When were they supposed to complete C1?
June, as per your,
As per our NC, June.
Yes,
He has
June
not
20.
done anything to your
not
flat.
done.
30th June, he hasn't done anything.
Nothing.
C1.
C1.
What about you? You are a president, you don't have any
President,
flat.
sir. My apartment is D4, but I'm the president, sir.
What happened to you?
C1, C2, they have committed for a timeline of June, but they have not done any work, sir.
Your
They
apartment
have-
is over?
No, sir. They have not yet started D4. C1, C2, they have told they have completed by June.
Fine,
They have
that-
not done.
that's okay. Check. Yeah. Now we are Arvind.
Two things, Lord. Can my Lordship
You would need to Arvind.
I will, my Lord, here 100% we are not there to argue because ultimately, my Lord, home buyers' interest. Your Lordship will please see 5-6 order of your Lordship. 5-6 order. 5/6/2025.
Yes.
If my Lordship sees the first paragraph, in this case, respondent filed a memo on 29/4 giving the detailed timeline for completion of 576 flats and about 51 flats to be sold to the proposed customer. This is the 51 flats which my friend mentioned. We find that the timeline schedule B is indicated as under. Lordship has put all this table till over the page.
5-6 order.
Sorry, I thought your Lordship.
Just wait.
Order 5-6. Here only mentioning that order is not here. This is
Which year you are talking about?
5/6/2025, my Lord. It has been uploaded also. 5/6/2025, my Lord, in CPI.
Which year?
Lord, in CPIB 130 of 2024.
CPO.
Application number is IA 2323 and IA 2367.
367 5-6 order.
Can I try screen sharing in the meantime?
Yeah, please. Hello, the secretary.
I'll just try screen sharing. Because you'll actually give a detailed order.
End order required. Your order and order.
I have it, my lords. 2 copies are there.
Nice of you. Nice of you.
Venkat Shivkumar is already always ready. All documents and all.
We are expecting what will come.
But you expected that copy will not be available.
He knows about lawyers, man. He was a chartered accountant, he was pakka. Now he knows about
Not
lawyers.
so big, nothing.
Commendable foresight. Yeah.
This is the foresightness of the record.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. If your lordship sees, my lord, in this case, respondent filed a memo on 29/4/2025 giving the detailed timeline for completion of 576 flats and about
Something else.
51 flats to be sold to proposed customers. Indicated as under. After the flats, my lord, over the page, Schedule B, your lordship has noted, based on our my lord, submission, in over the page, my lord, in Schedule B, C1 and C2 by June 25, your lordship will find.
Yes.
For the moment, I'll just hold that. Then your lordship says, we make it clear to the respondent that they must stick to the timeline given in the memo and they should file clear affidavit by CMD of respondent stating the timelines within 2 weeks. We find that blocks C1 and C2 are stated to be completed by June 25 and some of the applicants are also home buyers in C1 and C2. The respondent is directed to ensure the handing over of C1 and C2 within the timeline and file compliance report by 7/7. List the application 15/7. Now this compliance report and affidavit, Lord, we tried uploading online, Lord, we didn't go through. My colleague is there before my lordship. Your lordship permits me, Lord, I'll give the physical, but I will do the online also, Lord. But I've given my friend the copy. Will my lordship permit us to just place it, Lord? What is the status as of now? For my lordship to just see me. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
For C1 and C2 alone, I'll probably, your lordship, in this affidavit, I filed a very detailed one. In the present affidavit, this is the memo, my lord, of the series. If my lordship comes to para number 4 onwards, may I read that much?
Yes.
Obliged. The respondent submits that as regards tower C1 and C2, of the total of 208 units, the respondent has completed 147 and the remaining units will be completed by 31st July 2025, that is this month. The respondent submits that some delays have crept in completion of C1 and C2 as there was a delay occurring in mobilizing material like doors, tiles, CP fittings and sanitary ware. The second part is important, and also because the respondent could not execute the originally planned 2 shifts at tower C1 and C2 for meeting the completion deadline, as more than 70 families have already moved into these 2 towers, and that respondent couldn't continue work beyond 6 p.m. and have to work 1 shift only. That's my first thing. Because now 70, blood, it's not as if it's partly blood completed. 70 families are living there. So we can't blood after 6 p.m. work. So the 2 shift system has got delayed. Now next 2 paras are quite important for my friends blood.
So basically your job is only this internal work.
Exactly. And that also blood in para 6, if my lordship sees, there are 5 apartments which are shown in C2 and C1. Who are the applicants before my lordships? Out of the 5 persons, in first item, Mr. Vairam Sundaram has taken over possession after we gave. For Mr. Ramakrishnan and Mrs. R. Bhuwana, apartment is ready and intimation has been sent to them to take over. Mr. Kashi Vishwanath also, apartment has been made ready and intimation has already been sent. Only the last 2, Prakash Anand and Sri Nidish, it will be ready in the next 2 days. So what has happened is because of a single shift, we spilt over by about 3 weeks
You
or
are
so.
representing Prakash Nidhi here.
Yes, sir.
Prakash Nidhi.
Yes, sir. He's also petition.
Take
These
Prakash
5
Anand and
alone
Chini.
are the applicants from C1 and C2. So, which means not by July 17th or maximum by 20th, I would not like to not take 17th as a cutoff date. It will be ensured that nobody in C1 and C2 will be outstanding. And the photographs, my lord, your lordship will see at page 8.
I would like to
One minute, sir.
Arvind, please take the
I'll come.
timeline little more seriously.
Lordship, no, it is
My
wrong.
only request.
Lordship, you please hear.
Just wait.
Yes.
By July end, Arvind, that I don't want any flats of C1, C2 to be pending.
Absolutely, okay. Your lordship can take it and call it on August 1st.
And your next
also.
deadline is fast approaching for the B2.
September, my lord. For September is the next one.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Chalo, yeah,
Yeah,
go ahead.
Lordship.
Yeah.
The Vairam is mentioned, no? He is the director of RBL. He told me, incomplete apartments they gave, they thrown it, and it is not livable at all.
Sorry, blood. There was some
And,
problem, blood.
all that 4 people is that,
Venkat, now you got another client, okay?
yes.
Let him come. No, that's the point.
In the meantime, Lord,
Maybe some in between neutral person certification is better, my lords. Otherwise,
We do that.
yes. I'll be grateful.
Only one request.
To provide an affidavit to us.
Yes,
By 31st July, they have told us.
Yes.
31st is not very far.
yes,
We will give them the benefit of
Correct.
it. They let them give an affidavit clearly saying that all have been completed.
yes.
If nothing has been done, we will have an observer appointed by the
Wonderful.
court to see that what has been done.
In the meantime, Lords, I want to fairly submit only one thing.
No, let complete. Sir, your Lordship, you complete. You are telling something.
No. As for my Lordship, my friend cannot say, Your Lordship is Please see,
No,
Lord, the earlier
sir,
order.
please stop.
6-4, can my Lordship see order, Lords? He mentioned there are 51 flats which are free, my Lord, from any encumbrance.
Okay.
And the proceeds of this 51 flats is anyway, my Lord, to complete all these apartments. Whatever we are supposed to, my Lord, complete. These 51 flats which your Lordship has tabled, my Lord, in the order of 6-4,
Yes.
please, my Lord, treat it as a charge, because whatever sales will come in will only go there. We do not want them to doubt, because in the beginning of the argument, my friend said 53 flats are there. Exactly, Lord. We please, Lord, my humble submission, please charge it towards the 576 apartments which are before your Lordships as an order of court itself, that it will be, my Lord, only for the completion.
But the 51 are in which block?
Lordship, here one more.
But various.
Arvind,
Lordship will see, Lord,
Which block they are there with?
It's
Page
of Lord,
4A, my lords.
I have
Page
given
4A,
the
kindly see that.
Lord, I have given the sizes, Lord, in the table. Your Lordship will see, Lord, in the total square feet. There are various blocks, but all are, Lord, uncharged. They are all encumbrance free. In the order of Lord, your Lordship, I have extracted the whole table of
Anyway,
5,
what
6.
we want is that, at least.
Page 13.
Yeah,
Page 30. My lords, here one very
Lord, is the
interesting.
order.
I
1
think,
minute, Mr. Venkat. 1
Arvind
minute,
sir,
Mr.
is not clear.
Yeah, let
1
me-
minute. Lord, let him just wait for a minute.
Yeah, just
This
wait.
5-6.
Okay.
At the
Please
5-6 order, your Lordship will see, Lord, please see the 5-6. Because I don't want to be, today, Lord, various other parties are trying to, Lord, take up different kinds of action. Today, your Lordship is monitoring because the company's survival is also in this. This 51 flats which is in the table, with a 3 BHK area, UDS and the covered car park. My humble submission is, Lord, my Lord, may please charge it towards the completion, because Honorable NCLT is directing us to complete. Otherwise, what will happen, Lord, is other attachments come on RERA or something, Lord, then we will be caught in other ways. So today, Lord, primarily your Lordship also protects them and also protects the company by ensuring that these are charged only for the completion of these 576 flats. We will also be, Lord, committed. And we will also ensure that the sale proceeds will only be used for this. Otherwise, some other order comes, Lord, we may have to, Lord, unfortunately, that's why, Lord, and the anxiety of it, I advise my clients, it is better you offer it to the tribunal.
Somebody is needed, Arvind, someone we have to appoint them. We have to appoint someone to.
Yes,
My
absolutely
only
correct,
request
my
is,
lords.
my Lord, permit me to say this, Lord, we do not want to deal with these flats. They deal in the sense, Lord, to sell it to third parties and use it somewhere else. Today, if your Lordship only says that these are charged towards the completion of 576, I will ensure and file in the August 1st week for, Lord, C1 and C2.
Arvind, somebody has to monitor, Arvind. You see, we are doing it in the interest of the homebuyers.
Yes, Lord.
Ultimately, it is not, proceedings have not started. We
Yes,
anybody
yes.
can ask me, are you going to do it?
Or I do one thing, Lord, your Lordship will see the first week. C1 and C2 will get completed. Then, Lord, if anything is required, I'll take direction from it.
Yeah, after you show your whatever.
Very much,
thing,
very much.
We are going to appoint some monitoring committee
Obliged.
and let them have an escrow account, whatever it is. Then
For this
we can decide the process of putting those proceeds into it and making.
My Lord, we
defraying
have
the
just
sale.
defer it for 3 weeks because we have played all our financial
ठीक
data.
है, but you please put
Sure,
the
sir.
July, 31st July, up to
put
30th.
the process and let us
Yes,
know,
ma'am.
okay?
Only
Thank you.
one
First or
interruption,
2nd
my
of
lords.
August, your Lordship.
Page 4A, Lordships can take. Page 4A of what I have given. Now, what happened, my lords? The correct collector has issued a notice to attach the 53 apartments.
No.
Now,
Only one. No.
the company could have just said that the proceedings are pending before NCLT, and already we gave a. That means the collector is a lower rung officer. So they're trying to create that. This is what these people are believing.
We'll give a direct.
But we have great confidence, Lords. Chittibabu is one of the best. But then our problem is 600 people are in trouble. And Arvind himself says then there is no problem.
Venkat is there. Nobody else knows. I need.
That the time schedule has not been complied. Time schedule given by this court on 5/6/25 has not been complied, and specifically block C1 and C2 have not been completed. Block C1 and C2 have not been completed in full. The counsel for the applicant stated that they faced certain difficulties from the existing occupants, of C1 and C2. C1 and C2 numbering 70. Respondent. They face difficulties, C1 numbering 70, that 70, that there are certain restricted timings of work to be carried out, and therefore the work got delayed. The council or respondent further stated that they will be completing all the apartments of C1 and C2 on or before not on, by 31/7/25. Considering circumstances faced by the respondent, we permit additional time 1 month and 1 month beyond 36/25 and direct completion of all the flats of C1 and C2 block by 31/7/25. As of now, we'll record this only.
Very thankful. Very thankful.
So, case adjourned.
2nd or 3rd of August, your lordship may grant me this.
No, we will give you on that. We'll give you 11th, 12th August.
Thank you.
Case adjourned to 12th August. Okay.
Very thankful. Very much. Very thankful.
Next. Bill number 2.